Hello lovely people, and how are you all doing today? This is Marianne Battikha. Today we have 5 cards from Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks, and 5 cards from Butterfly Oracle, messages for life changes, messages from your angel, spirit guides, God, you know the drill. So let's start with the first one we have. In my appreciation, I offer no resistance. Appreciation and self-love are the most important aspects you could ever nurture. Appreciation of others and the appreciation of yourself are the closest vibrational matches to source energy of anything we have ever witnessed anywhere in the universe. Okay. First of all, appreciation is very important, and we have been discussing that for more than 2 weeks now. The thing is, it is one of the best ways for you to be able to stay on the high vibration. It's either appreciating yourself or loving yourself or loving everybody and yourself. Okay? Also, you are source. We are all one. We come from source energy. Okay? So, at the end of the day, everything is inside of you. You have literally a lot of powers. But for you to be able to remember all of that and get there, you need to start by feeling high vibrational feelings as much as you can. Okay? Okay. And start loving yourself and appreciating everything and everyone around you as much as you can. Believe me, when you do that, you will see the changes in your reality on the same day. Okay? Okay. I am in the perfect position to get there from here. Nothing has to change in your environment or in the circumstances that surround you for you to begin to deliberately allow your own connection to the stream of well-being. You are in the perfect place right now to begin. Okay. I will repeat just the title. I am in the perfect position to get there from here. Meaning, you can get to wherever you want from wherever you are right now. Okay? Other than that, for you to be able to have this well-being, the only person that can do that is you wanting that and deciding to do that. Again, set an intention every morning or at night, write it on a piece of paper, and set an intention that you will catch yourself as soon as you're zoning into negative thought patterns. Every time you do that, you're focusing on your well-being. And you will see a lot of changes in your physical reality as soon as you start doing that. Okay? And again, there is no other way. You have to change your thoughts. Unless they're all positive. Okay? Okay. Whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. Whatever I can imagine, the universe can deliver. If you have the ability to imagine it or even to think about it, this universe has the ability and the resources to deliver it fully onto you. For it is like a well-stocked kitchen with every ingredient imaginable at your disposal. Okay, let me ask you. Just imagine with me for a second. If you had everything you need, time, money, energy, all of it, what would you love to be doing on a day-to-day basis? It doesn't have to be a career. It could be, buying a house in the mountains to have more space to play with your kids. Whatever it is, Whatever it is you can imagine, you can get there. But first, you need to decide and know what you want. If you don't know what you want, how are you gonna get it? Who's gonna get it for you? So first, you have to start thinking about it and feeling high vibrationally as much as you can, working on that, and knowing what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, there is no way you're gonna get anywhere else. Like, you will stay where you are. Let me give you an example. If you want a new car, you need to decide that you want a new car, and then decide which car, and then you're gonna figure it out and get it. And most of the time you are getting it, whatever it is, that thing, when you're doing that process. But first you decide before thinking about how you're gonna get it. You decide, then you choose what it is, and you start researching whatever it is. You start researching, because also images are very important for the mind. That's why vision boards are very important. You could also print the picture of whatever it is you want and put it on the fridge or wherever you want. I promise you it works. But first you need to decide. Okay? Okay, perfect. My life is supposed to be fun. Be easy about all of this. Life is supposed to be fun, you know? It is Abraham's powerful desire that you return to your state of self-appreciation. We want you to feel love for your life, for the people of your world, and most of all, for yourself. There is great love here for you. Yes, indeed there is. And yes, your life is supposed to be fun. And it is also my powerful desire that you return to that, all of you. And we're doing that. But seriously, there is nothing else that will make you happy. Okay? And write down a list of things that you love yourself for. This is very important. Okay. We always, as human beings, we always think of all the things that we did wrong or that we guilt trip on. How about you, when we finish, or whenever you want, but today, okay, you bring a notebook or a piece of paper and start writing all the good things you did in your life. Okay? And please stop judging yourself, people. Everything happens for a reason. And you are all pure, beautiful souls of love and light, divine beings. Okay? Huh? God is telling you now. Okay? If you can't love yourself, nobody can love you. And you can't even love your family or your kids or anybody else. Okay? And that exercise is very important, really. Start writing down all the things that you did that are amazing. And I'm sure you will find more than 10 or 20 things. Okay? Even if it was, I don't know, finding something on the floor and giving it to the guy, calling him and giving it to him. Okay? Okay. Why does my saying no to it mean saying yes to it? When you give attention to something you desire and say yes to it, you are including it in your vibration. But when you look at something you do not want and say no to it, you are including it in your vibration. You cannot exclude anything that you are giving your attention to. Again, the mind doesn't know the difference between positive and negative. Whether you are saying, I don't want this to happen, or I want this to happen, it's gonna happen. So, the best advice I can give you and what I learned from Abraham and Esther Hicks is, don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you want. Don't, for example, say, I don't want this to happen. No. Say, I want this to happen, because both ways it's gonna happen. So which one is better? Okay, perfect. Now, messages from your angels. Butterfly, whenever you see this, it's for you, it's meant for you. Time is an illusion, it's man-made. You are energy, pure energy. Energy is fluid, always in motion. Okay. The first one we have is seeking and finding. Let's read. Seeking and finding. Okay. Like a butterfly, flying from flower to flower, you are searching for what's next. This card reassures you that you'll find what you're looking for. Hold the vision of success, experience the excitement of the process, and feel fulfillment as if everything has already been accomplished. Keep calling upon the guidance of God and the angels to lead you in the best direction. Look within yourself to find great love and beauty. Don't draw fear onto your path by worrying about what will come. Put only love into any thought and feelings you have about your future. Trust that everything that is rightly yours already belongs to you spiritually. Anything you are seeking is seeking you also. Have faith and open your arms to receive. Additional meanings: finding a lost object, reunion with a long-lost loved one, discovering your divine life purpose, meeting your soulmate, meditation. Okay, again, we're all in the process of finding what our life purpose is, and it doesn't have to be something huge. It could be whatever you want, and remember, you already chose what you're here to do, each and every one of you. And it's a long list, okay? But right now is the time to reflect on everything and start writing down what you want and what you don't want. But what you don't want is just for you, information, data. But don't repeat it in your head, okay? It's like your final draft for what you want, okay? And remember, when you focus on something, you will go there. As long as you heal the past, you do the work, and you focus on that by believing you can be there, and you can. If you don't believe, I am telling you. Okay? And you will be there. As long as it's for a higher purpose and you're passionate about it. Cools you? Perfect. Healthcare change. Boom. Kaboom. Healthcare change. That was like, it's that important. This card is a loving sign for you to protect your health by acknowledging the changes in your body. Most likely, you'll seek professional advice from a physician, naturopath, dentist, optometrist, or nutritionist, so that you can plan how to best manage your health. Stay positive and also proactive. Preventive treatment is called for as a way to empower you to stay healthy for many years to come. Additional meanings: get a second opinion, change healthcare providers, study healing, recognize that you are a healer. Okay, here I have two things to say. First of all, we're all going through an ascension process right now. And there is ascension symptoms. Don't worry about anything. I'm gonna tell you what I already know is happening, and it might be happening with you. It might happen in the future, just for you to know. You might feel head pressure, like someone is pressing you here. Okay, it's because your crown chakra is activating. You might have ringing in your ears. The left side, it means that you're having a mental download, like ideas from your angels, from God, and an upgrade. The right side is when you're having a physical upgrade, when your ears are ringing. Okay, but all of that is happening on an unconscious level because we're unconscious. Okay, you also might have blurry eyesight, or like you feel like it's scratching or burning a little bit. It's also because you're having an upgrade. You also might feel aching in your body anywhere, or any kind of body pain. It's because it's healing. Okay, and your DNA is upgrading. We are moving into light bodies. And guess what? You're gonna go back to the younger look. So it's a good news. Okay? If you need anything about that, my email is in the description below. Also, this book is really, really very cool. Okay? It's called Loving Yourself to Great Health by Louise Hay. Okay? How to live a nutrient-rich life for health, happiness, and longevity. And it has so many subjects. Let me share it with you. Like the content. Chapter 1, create a new perspective on health. 2, love yourself and your body, food, weight loss, dis-ease, and more. 3, know how your body really works, the foundation of health. 4, listen to your body, a powerful yet little known health secret. 5, emphasize food and thoughts that heal your body and mind. 6, empower your health, home remedies for what ails you. 7, the roadmap for your best health. 8, getting started in the kitchen. 9, sample menus and meal options. 10, recipes. Of course, everything is super healthy. It has a lot of information, and it's really, really interesting, and it's very beneficial for all of you. This is the book. Since the price tag is still here, I'm gonna show you something that you all need to know. When you buy something, if you wanna remove the price tag, you do that. It's like magic. Look. Ding. Magic. سحر. Huh? Ooh. Okay, it's not sticky too. Okay, so this is the book. I will put the name in the description box below if you're interested. And by the way, it's $20 when I got it, but yeah, it's not expensive. Okay, sold. Just kidding. Yeah. Okay, so the next card we have is retirement. Retirement. This card indicates a change in your work schedule, most likely related to reducing your hours of employment. This may or may not be voluntary on your part. Retirement is a big change in your daily routine and your identity. Whether this transition is something you planned for or not, you'll now be focusing on how to spend your freed up hours as well as accompanying financial changes. You received this card as acknowledgement of your shifting schedule and budget, and also as encouragement that with planning, self-honesty, and the input of experts such as financial advisors or counselors, you will enjoy a beautiful retirement. Additional meanings: the retirement of a parent or other loved ones, a change of employment, an opportunity to pursue your dreams, making the best of your time, getting some rest, taking a meaningful vacation to a place you've always dreamt about. Okay, so yeah, it's very clear, and obviously we're all now changing many things for our new normal. I'm retired since 2 years, and if you need any help, you can also reach out to me. The card after, support. 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 You received this card because you've been accustomed to doing everything yourself, and now it's time to request and receive help. This is a valuable life lesson that will allow you to grow in every area, so think of it as an investment. This card indicates that it's time for self-honesty, in which you admit to yourself that there's one or more areas where you'd benefit from getting assistance. This is not the same as telling yourself that you've done something wrong, though. It's just that many parts of life require a team approach, with people pooling their strengths to help each other. Additional meaning, money coming to you, joining a support group, child support or alimony, consultation with a healthcare professional, asking for the support you need, allowing yourself to be supported. Okay, it's very clear, but this is what I'm gonna add here. Delegating is very important, and having a team is very important, and trust me, I know very well, because I used to be the type of person, this was like 6 years ago, that would want to do everything on my own even if I had a team. Until I learned my lessons. Okay, because it's very important, delegating. Okay, so yeah, research delegating and try to work on that, all of you. Okay? Okay, cool. The last one we have for today is motivation. Motivation. That's how I spend my time. Okay. You drew this card because your motivation is changing, and what once interested you doesn't anymore. And what does interest you seems to be distracting you from your responsibilities. This card indicates that this pattern is stressful for you. Yet, by facing the pattern, you are empowered to both understand and heal it. There's a need to deal with the boredom that has set in because of routines that no longer appeal to you. Sometimes it arises due to a desire for drama, to stir up excitement and variety in order to recover your initial enthusiasm. It's often enough to discern the truth underlying why your motivation has flagged. Other times, boredom is a sign of burnout, which needs to be addressed directly or by heading in a new direction. Additional meanings: increase your energy by detoxing or exercising. Speak the truth about your needs and desires. Admit the truth to yourself. Shake up your routines to add interest. Okay, it is very clear. The only thing I'm gonna add is, if you're bored, find a solution, because it's either you find a solution or it's gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse. You know that. And if you are bored because you're tired and you're burnt out, you need to rest and relax. Chill. Because ideas come to you when you're chilling. And there is no hurry for anything. No rush. We have all the time we need. Okay? And I will add, every morning, try is not doing it. You can check my playlist, peoples. Other than the videos I'm doing, there is playlist like morning motivation, I don't know what, like each playlist has a name. Don't go to the ones old, I'm still fixing them, but you can find many useful videos that you can watch. Okay, and make it a habit to start your day with something inspirational or motivational. Okay, also when you go to your YouTube, when you get something in your recommended, most probably, it's not most probably, all of the time, it will be your angels sending it to you, or God, or the universe, or your spirit guides, or whatever you want to call it. You're right. Okay? So you could use that as a tool. But follow your intuition and your gut. Always. Your heart, not the mind. So we're done for today. Take care, everyone. Love to all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.